Genesis chapter 20, God's faithfulness. Welcome back to Bible Breakdowns, where we explore God's Word chapter by chapter. Today we're diving into Genesis 20, where Abraham makes a big mistake, but God's faithfulness shines through. Let's get into it. The chapter begins with Abraham moving to a region called Gerar. There we see Abraham repeat a mistake he made back in Egypt. Out of fear for his life, he tells the people that Sarah is his sister. The king of Gerar, Abimelech, sees Sarah and, believing she's unmarried, takes her into his household. But before anything happens, God steps in. That night, God appears to Abimelech in a dream and says, "You are as good as dead because of the woman you have taken. She is a married woman." Understandably, Abimelech is terrified. He tells God, "I didn't know. Abraham told me she was his sister and she didn't say otherwise. I acted with a clear conscience and clean hands." God responds, "Yes, I know you did this with a clear conscience, and that's why I kept you from sinning against me. Now return the woman to her husband, for he is a prophet and he will pray for you and you will live." The next morning, Abimelech wastes no time. He calls Abraham and asks, "What have you done to us? Why did you bring this guilt upon my kingdom?" Abraham explains his fear, saying, "I thought there was no fear of God in this place, and they would kill me because of my wife." He also mentions that Sarah is in fact his half-sister, trying to justify his actions. Despite Abraham's misstep, Abimelech shows remarkable integrity. He returns Sarah to Abraham and gives him sheep, cattle, slaves, and 1,000 shekels of silver as a sign of restitution and respect. Abimelech also tells Abraham, "My land is before you. Live wherever you like." Abraham then prays for Abimelech and his household, and God heals them. You see, God had closed every womb in Abimelech's household as a consequence of taking Sarah, but after Abraham's prayer, God restores them. Genesis 20 is a reminder of two key truths. First, even godly people like Abraham can make mistakes, but God is merciful and works through those failures. Second, God is always protecting his promises. Sarah was supposed to give birth to Isaac, and nothing, not Abraham's fear, not Abimelech's actions, could disrupt God's plan. Abimelech's integrity shines as he returns Sarah and restores justice, while God's mercy underscores the narrative of divine protection and promise. Next time we'll dive into Genesis 21, where the long-awaited promise of Isaac's birth is finally fulfilled. Stay tuned for more Bible breakdowns.